Hey Virgo, thank you so much for coming to your love reading. Just a couple of things. There will be an extended at the end of the reading, which will be available on Vimeo and Patreon. The link for that will be in the comment section below. We go over everything pertaining to your person and really taking a deeper dive into their psyche. There will, in the description below, there's going to be a link for where you can book a reading, a personal reading with me, which I have a few different options on my website, and also to where you can purchase the card deck if this is something that you're interested in. All right, Virgo, let's just get right into it. How did Virgo view their past romantic situation with whoever they're thinking about right now? How did Virgo view their, wow, that shot right out. Okay, we have the King of Wands. And how do they view their current romantic situation with this person? Okay. The Emperor reverse. Interesting. And how did they feel? How does Virgo's person of interest, how do they feel romantically about Virgo? Okay. The Six of Cups. Interesting. And what does Virgo feel as a blocker and obstacle for these two romantically? What does Virgo feel like as a blocker and obstacle for these two romantically? I feel like it's a lot of overthinking, but it's kind of crazy because these cards came out, so I'm just going to take them. It's the Three of Wands, the Moon, and the Seven of Swords. Definitely can be a block for sure, right? All right, so let's stack those bad boys up. And what is an unforeseen future event for Virgo and this person? What's an unforeseen future event for Virgo and their person romantically? Okay, Two of Pentacles. So let's go ahead and get into this. All right, we good? I think we good. All right. So I know I'm trying to make it perfect for Virgo. Isn't that funny? Because I know Virgo's like, if you don't get this straight. All right. So I think that in the past, this is a relationship where, you know, there was a lot of intimacy, possibly dealing with the Leo, Aries. You have Scorpio energy, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, and also Cancer. But I feel like this is a situation where you're dealing with somebody who needed to be number one. I think that you're dealing with somebody that required a lot of attention, that required you to put forth a lot of effort. I also think that this is somebody that you're dealing with that required a level of loyalty, but I don't know if that loyalty was also shared with you. Ten of Wands here, right? I think that there's a lot of passion between the two of you. I don't think that that's something that can be necessarily denied, right? But at the same point in time, I also feel like this is a relationship that kind of took a toll on you. I think that this is a relationship that was very stressful, that required a lot of effort, that, you know, you had to sacrifice for in some sense in order to give this person what they wanted, or in order to take the lead here. Like Virgo, I feel like you were always trying to take the lead with the relationship, trying to do certain things for this person, trying to provide certain things for this person. And for some reason, I just feel like an overwhelming sense of it's never good enough, right? And I think that there's a heavy burden as to why it happened the way that it happened. And I don't know why, Virgo, but I get an overwhelming sense of you were just tired. Like nothing you did was good enough. I think that there's a situation between you and this person. You have the Neon Awakening. Let's take a look at this card really quick. I think that this is a situation that requires work. And I think that especially if this is a twin flame relationship, which you do view it as, because you do have a strong soul connection with this person, right? I think that it's hard because somebody has to submit and somebody has to be the one in control. And people nowadays are not comfortable giving up a sense of control, right? A lot of times with these twin flame relationships, or even a twin flame awakening, right? You're seeing things from a totally different perspective. You're seeing things from a totally different, almost like dimension. And I feel like with this person, it required a lot of work. And I feel like there was a lot of hidden obstacles between the two of you. And I think that that caused a lot of tension and stress in the relationship. I also feel like whoever you're dealing with, Taurus energies, Scorpio energy, or not Scorpio, maybe Scorpio, but Taurus, Cancer, Sag energy, you're also dealing with somebody that's a runner. There's somebody here that has problems when it comes to commitment. There's somebody here that has issues with completely giving themselves to somebody for whatever the reasoning is. I know that the High Priestess isn't like this, but I do feel like there are secrets between you and this person that somebody doesn't understand. But honestly, beneath everything, right, you believe that you and this person are meant to be together. In your current situation, it's the Emperor reverse. I think that you're in a position where you feel like you don't have a sense of control over what's going on. I think that you feel very scattered right now in the relationship. There's a lot that needs to be said, but nothing is being said. Everything is being halted. For some reason, it may even be based on, a sense of, I just get a lot of control. Like there's a control issue. And there's a sense here where somebody is not thinking correctly for whatever the reasoning is. It's interesting. I also feel like with you and this person, right, you have Judgment here as well. You and this person are going to have, or may recently be having a conversation to talk about what caused your relationship to break, right? How do we make this right? I just think for some reason you feel like you don't have the control that you had before, or you're not willing to invest the way that you were able to invest prior, because you know that this person doesn't have a level of stability. This person is somebody where even if you take the lead, they're not wanting to follow you. And I think that that's hard for you because you have passed a sense of judgment on this person with the way that they're moving. And I feel like for some of you guys, you feel like this person is very selfish with what they've kept to themselves. This person is very selfish with what they want from you. Like you may feel like this person is constantly taking from you and you don't have anything left to give. You also have Death here. There's a lot of major arcana that are coming up. And I think that whatever is going on in your current romantic situation with this person, it's happening for a reason, right? Not only do you have Judgment here, but you also have Death, right? It's death of an ego. Like there's something here that definitely needs to end. Like what's ending? What is Virgo view that's ending right now between these two? The Lovers. Why? Why does Virgo feel like that's ending? Why? Nine of Swords. Because you're in your head over processing it. And what would this death mean for these two moving forward romantically? How does Virgo think them and this person move forward romantically? Chariot, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. It's almost like you're stuck in the past. It's like you and this person are fighting for control. I feel like that's the best way that I can explain it. Nonetheless, there's something going on here that's trying to realign you and this person together, right? With Judgment and Death. Heavy, heavy energy. This has to end. There's things that are being said here, or there was things that were said that were totally out of pocket or that were not true. I feel like somebody popped off and whatever was said here, it's like, yo, I'm done. That's too much. And I think that it's putting you in your head. I also think that if somebody is not speaking here, they're purposely doing it, right? Where they're moving in silence because they've not necessarily made a decision on exactly what they want. But for some reason, I get the strong feeling that like you don't trust this person. I also feel like for you, you feel like somebody is pretending. Somebody's pretending to be happy, but they're not. And I feel like it's the other person. But I do feel like you're at your breaking point with Judgment and Death right now, where you feel like the situation is being forced to either end or something to change. Ironically enough though, Virgo, I do feel like there is an energy here where you feel like you can't escape this union. And it possibly is because of that twin flame awakening, right? In the past, where you feel such strong emotions for this person. Nonetheless, I do get a heavy energy of I want to run away, but yet I feel stuck to stay. It's weird. How your person views you, it's the Six of Cups. I think that you and this person were friends first. I think that this may be somebody you have children with, or somebody that possibly from your past. It's hard with this person though, right? The thing about this person is they are emotionally invested in you, right? They view you as somebody that is very successful, somebody that they put on a pedestal, somebody that they want to expand with, somebody that they feel like, you know, that they can trust, right? But at the same point in time, this person feels like they're single, or they feel like you view yourself as single. Somebody here feels better than the other person. I don't know how to explain that. It's heavy Leo energy, but like somebody feels better than the other person. And I think that the problem with the two of you is that this person does love you. I think that this person has a strong connection towards you, you know, but I think that there's a level of unrealistic expectations with the direction that the relationship is going, right? The Chariot. They feel like they're destined to be with you. They know that they would be happy with you, but for some reason, what holds them up is the fact that they want to do what they want to do. The past may also hold them up. There's something here that's stopping the situation from moving forward. I don't know if this is a secret, like you and this person. Like, how would this make Virgo feel if they knew how this person felt about them romantically? Surprised. The Four of Swords. Can I be honest, Virgo? I feel like when it comes to this person, they want to have the feeling of being in a relationship, but they don't want the titles. They don't want to be confined, or they don't want to be bound to being with you. Like, this is somebody that will come, they'll sleep with you, they'll spend time with you, they'll do everything. You guys will go out together. Like, everything will act like you're a couple, but then when you ask, like, what are we? It's for some reason, it's like this person doesn't want to commit. This person has an issue with committing, with being in a relationship, or saying, okay, you know what, I want to take this step. I do want to be with you. There's something here with this person that's causing that type of like friction, right? Because there is a sense of harmony between the two of you guys. I just think that there is some type of weird illusion here, which causes some type of confusion. I feel like you and this person, if you were able to overcome whatever obstacles, because I do think that there's obstacles, the moment you and this person get on the same page, you and them will take off, right? Everything will be perfect between the two of you. Granted, there's still little hiccups here or there, but the moment that you both get on the same page, right? The moment that you both say, okay, I'm done with my Six of Wands, you know, I'm going to move towards the Six of Cups, which is partnership, friendship, you know, a sense of harmony, adjustments, that type of thing, and moving away from the conflict, I think things change. The problem is, I think that this person likes to be free. I think that this person likes to have the ability to roam and do what they want to do, how they want to do it. As a blocker obstacle, right, we have the Three of Wands here. Three of Wands with the Moon and the Seven of Swords. So if we take a look at the Three of Wands, I think that there is an issue here with somebody wanting to wait before taking a level of action. I also think too, it's waiting, right? There's a sense of waiting here. There's a sense of expansion. And I do feel like there's hidden things between you and this person with the Moon energy, right? There's a lot of confusion as why you and this person are waiting, why you and this person are not going to the Four of Wands, right? What's halting the situation? And I think that there's something here that your person is hiding, or your person is not expressing to you, and you have fear that they're not being honest, right? You have fear that there's a level of deception here. Deception is in both areas here. Your person also may be somebody, or you, that's living a double life, right? There's somebody here that's wearing a false mask. There's somebody here that's, maybe you see them for them at their core level, but who they are, the person that they show is somebody totally different. I also feel like too, it's like somebody's waiting for the shoe to drop because somebody doesn't trust somebody. Aquarius energy, moon in Aquarius. There's a lack of emotions, or somebody doesn't feel comfortable showing necessarily their emotions. One more card. Aquarius energy. It's an energy where you need to do what I want you to do, but I'm going to do what I want to do, right? It's that type of energy, which if you're down with that, that's fine, right? But this is a sense of like, for instance, if you're somebody that's very monogamous, this person would be somebody that is polyamorous, right? This person is somebody that could have multiple partners, which is why they may not want to be locked down into one, or they may have some type of issue when it comes to commitment, right? But expansion, distance, this person distanced themselves emotionally. And I also feel like they just have a very odd way of how they view things, especially with this Venus retrograde and especially with the Mercury retrograde being in Aquarius. It's very unexpected and it's unorthodox the way that this person processes information, the way that this person processes data. For instance, they'll tell you, you know, I don't want you doing A, B, C, D, or E, right? And they'll go on a whole rant about it. But then this person the next day will go do A, B, C, D, and E. And the moment that you're like, hey, you know, why are you, what's up? All of a sudden this person wants to become defensive. And it's like, do as I say, not as I do, that type of energy, right? And I just think that this person has a very different perspective of how they view things. And there's a lot of secrets with this person with why they move the way that they move. And I feel like this person is incapable of budging. And I think that it's hard because they see things one way, and taking in a different perspective is challenging. For an unforeseen, outcome, right? You have the Two of Pentacles here. So there's some type of decision, or there's something that's up in the air right now about what you and this person are doing. Queen of Cups is here. The Sun. Beautiful energy. And the Two of Wands. I think that there's a chance to renew your romantic partnership with this person. I feel like that's definitely coming in here, Virgo, 100%. I feel like there's some type of, you have twos, right? Two, or this is what? 1, 2, these are twos, that's a 1, the Sun is a 1. There's a new beginning here, but there's also a decision that has to be made. And I think that somebody is trying to decide right now whether or not to invest emotionally. I do think that there is going to be some type of emotional outbreak here with the Queen of Cups. I think that it's going to make you feel very, very good, but you're also going to be put in a place where you have to decide. How does Virgo feel about this? How would Virgo feel about this unforeseen event? The Nine of Cups. You would be happy, right? Ace of Swords. This person is finally going to open up and express to you that you make them happy. But Virgo, you're going to have to make a decision with whether or not you want to move forward with this person, whether or not you want to continue to invest with this person. And I think that you're going to have to try to figure out whether or not they're just saying whatever they have to say in order for you to do what they want you to do, or if there's a bigger reason as why you and this person are supposed to be moving forward together, right? But I do feel like there may be a new start on the horizon, but I think you have to be the one to make the decision with whether or not you're going to accept. And maybe it's accepting their apology. All right, let's get into their perspective, okay? How does this person, how do they view their current romantic situation with Virgo? How does this person view their current romantic situation with Virgo? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. See, the reason that I love asking the different perspectives is because sometimes when you're doing these readings, your person will feel amazing about how the situation is going, which is weird, right? If you feel horrible and they feel great, or they view things as like everything is good and you're upset, it's kind of like a, hey, WTF moment. What does this person feel their role is in their relationship? How do they view their role in their relationship with Virgo? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. This person feels like they're in some type of committed relationship, which is interesting with you. What do they view as an obstacle for them and Virgo romantically? Okay, the Lovers, possibly a Gemini. And what is something that this person is hiding from Virgo that Virgo doesn't know about? What is something that this person is hiding from Virgo that this person doesn't know about, that Virgo doesn't know about? Okay, there's that Queen of Cups. So for me, Virgo, based on this being in your outcome, what they're hiding, there's something that they're getting ready to express that I feel like they've gone back and forth with for a period of time. In the extended, we'll figure out, is the Queen of Cups you or is the Queen of Cups somebody else? But I feel like this is a level of emotions. I feel like, think about Cancer energy. This is very nurturing. This is very caring. Like, this is somebody that's coming out wanting to have some type of emotional connection, or this is somebody that's hiding, right? Staying in their shell, not expressing themselves. What action should this person take towards Virgo if they want to make things work with them? Okay, Queen of Swords, they need to speak up and be honest, okay, about what's going on. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. And what action will this person take towards Virgo romantically? What action will this person take towards Virgo romantically? Ooh, Virgo, do you see what I'm saying? This person is finally going to express to you, and I want to know what the hell they're going to express, but there's something here that they're going to express to you. I want a solid relationship. Whatever happened in the past, Virgo, this person they don't want to lose you. They're willing to take certain steps, right? They view their current situation with you as a Nine of Pentacles. They view themselves as single, essentially. However, at this moment, they view it as single, but they also view the relationship as you. Venus and Virgo. So I'm really curious to see what happens here in the extended. What is their intentions behind this King of Pentacles energy for their next action towards Virgo? What is their intentions? The Fool. To have a new start. Oh my God, Virgo, I'm so here for this. Hold on. Hold my beer. And what is their long-term goal? What is their long-term outcome when it comes to Virgo? Hold on. Long-term outcome when it comes to Virgo romantically. Okay. You have the Devil energy. Control. There's something here with control and that type of jazz nonetheless. First of all, if you guys have made it this far, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. If you want to know more about this and also clarifying how your person views things, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you straight to Vimeo or Patreon. And with that being said, Virgo, I love you guys so much. And until next time, peace.